I am on my Cool J. You're not tuning into Off My Cool J. In today's episode, we'll be talking about The Walking Dead and who died. I know it's been on my mind. I know it's on your mind. It's on my timeline since the last season, and we're all curious to know. And today we finally get our answer, and it should be great. And this video is basically about who I think might have died and the effects it would have on the group later down the line. So I hope you guys enjoy. Right off the bat, I'm going to say I'm knocking off Rick, Carl, and Michonne. I don't think they're going to die yet. It's too early in the game. It's still too important to the group. But everybody else is fair game. I hope you guys caught that. First runner-up is Glenn. He's the most anticipated death right now. Like, it'll be the most comic book accurate death that we are waiting for. And they better not jip us on that murder scene, because I want to see Lucille go to work. And it'll be awesome too. And I kind of feel bad for Maggie, yet I don't feel bad for Maggie, because all that means is she has to say goodbye to Takeout and hello to DiGiorno. And that also makes Maggie a free agent, so just saying. Next up, Maggie. As bad as that sounds, it would be crazy if they actually took it there, because that means they're thinking outside of the box, and they're definitely switching it up on us. And just think about it. If Maggie dies, that's going to completely destroy Glenn in the process too. And that's 3 birds with 1 stone. That's progress. And just imagine if that switches Glenn up to the point where he's like a loose cannon renegade out for vengeance, and he's the one that actually gets Negan. That should be dope. It would. I'd watch it. But if Maggie dies, it's also the last of Herschel's lineage. And that also gets to answer another question for us, which we've all been waiting for. Is The Walking Dead pro-choice? Think about it. Next up on the chopping block, it's Daryl. And there's this whole thing on the internet where it's called, if Daryl dies, we riot. Like, yo, nobody cares, B. He ain't been popping since he lost his crossbow. He's too busy chasing Harvey Dent when he should be popping off camera. That's just facts. Chasing those kind of villains, that's Batman's job. Harvey Dent is Two-Face. I'm just saying, keep it a buck. Now, hopefully Negan gives him his real wings instead of him wearing that trash-ass vest that he be rocking. It ain't easy, homie. Another person that's up is my man Abraham. And I feel like he would be the only one stupid enough in the group to talk shit to Negan while he's carrying Lucille across them, picking out who's next. And I'm kicking straight facts when I say this. It'll be a huge loss to the show if they kill him off. Because I know, you know, and we all know that we're never going to see an awesome mustache like that again. And it's just devastating. And I'm not just saying that to plug in my mustache wax line that's coming out Stash House, you know, coming soon. But I do feel it'll be a great loss to the group. Horrible. Because that man is brute strength. He has military experience. He's a ginger with no soul. And he has jungle fever, which is great for this fucking time right now. And last but not least, it's another power couple next to Risha. I'm just saying. Hopefully, Abraham just shuts the hell up. Next up, Eugene. And I like Eugene, but it's Eugene. Eugene. Let me put my glasses on for this one. Now, he's smart, but he's weak. He's not meant for this world. And the only reason he was able to survive is because he was able to trick brutes like Abraham to work for him. But the jig is up. It's over. The only thing that I see that he contributes right now is that sweet ass dude that reminds of Aaron's lifestyle of business in the front, party in the back. I'm a dick for that. I know I am. But if he dies, shit, okay. I just hope that fucking mullet doesn't come back and it doesn't start trending like the man bun. Now we're up to Sarah, Rosita, and Aaron. And I feel that if they are killed, it's a huge waste. It's like anticlimactic. It's disappointing. And the reason I say it's disappointing because, don't get me wrong, I know they're special in their own way. They contribute something to the group. But the reason it's disappointing, just picture this. Imagine your kid is in a competition and he loses and he gets an 8th place trophy. Why is there an 8th place trophy? Why are you cheering? I understand that you're kidding. You still gotta big them up and be like, yeah, you're still a winner in my eyes. But they're gonna ask you if they're a loser. And you better keep it a buck. Be like, no, you're not a loser, but you're just not better than the 7 people that were in front of you. All right? Can we get ice cream? No, you can't get ice cream. You know, you're not a what? But yeah, you can get ice cream. You can get the 8th thing on the list. All right? But these are just my views on The Walking Dead tonight. Let's see what happens. I am On My Cool J, and this has been Off My Cool J. Peace. Enjoy.